Sweet! Look at that Under Armour shelf right there. You gotta be joking me how cool that was. I actually originally thought that this portion was the slat wall portion, but it actually is meant for a slat wall. It's a full-blown shelf. Look at that, right? So here's my plexiglass ones down below. This Under Armour one, obviously I'm not gonna have it right here, but it's just kind of showing you guys what it looks like. Under Armour logo there. Do need to clean it up, dust it up a little bit, but we're looking spot on fantastic. A little bit of an angle there as we can see. Sweet. That is looking absolutely spot on. I think what I'm gonna actually do with one of those is I need to display my Balata mini bike, pocket bike right here. If you guys are ever wondering about that, if you see it in the background, this is a Balata. This is from Czech Republic. This is not a cheaper Chinese one. This is like the full-blown deal. Really high end. I paid a lot of money for that back in the day when I still lived with my parents. That's why I had the money to buy it. I think I bought it off of eBay, ballpark about 900. I think brand new. They run about 13 or 14. It's kind of equivalent to a Honda CR50 or YZ little 50, you know, little mini bike for the kids. Anyway, that goes very, very quick and I love it. So what I'm gonna probably do here, that is actually the body for it. I just took it off for the 4th of July vlog, make it kind of look like a Ducati looking type of a bike. What I'm gonna probably do though is I'm probably gonna use that shelf, maybe get a metal slat wall kind of like this here, put that down below, and I might display that right there. Or the other option is I might go for some other portion of the wall here. I might even move my scooter up and even maybe even use that slat wall because all that is in the studs. And this thing only weighs like ballpark like 25, 30 pounds, something like that. It's very, very light. Well, we need a lot to do. We're auto-programming our antenna. That one doesn't work as well for some oddball reason. The littler one I have actually works better. I'm not really sure why. This is the one supposed to be a lot better. I'm just not really getting HD reception for some reason with that new one. This is the bucket of goodness right here, and we're gonna go through this, don't worry about that. I'm gonna lay it out here. Mostly it's all like paper and crayons and stuff like that, but there are a few really cool items in here as we can see here. Talk about, you know, just more drones and different area codes, huh? And then we got something down here I want to show you guys. That is the big dog. That is what we're going to be concentrating on this video, plugging it in, making sure it works, all that good stuff. And then remember, I don't even know if I told you about that last night. Look at that. And the only reason I grabbed it was because we have some surprise inside. So let's begin here. We'll work our way over here. First, we need some of this right here. What is that? That's the good old cafe latte, my friends. All right, let's take a little look-see and see what we got. All right, so over here though, we did see that last night. Well, I just pointed to it real quickly there. Some yoga pants and workout shirt there. We're gonna wash that up real good, present that to the wife for a little present. Okay, check this out. You guys are gonna actually like this. This is like wedding ceremony like program kits. How cool is this, right? So it's like this whole entire like full-blown thing. You know, you print out your wedding invitations or whatever, and then they come with these really nice like canvas, like recyclable like envelope things or whatever. I think it's like a whole entire kit for like a program. That has to be awesome right there. Coming over to a virtual reality headset. This is the second one that I have gotten my hands on recently. It's a VR, you slip your cell phone in there and you can do like 360 degree or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you, these kind of stink, but you know, hopefully they'll get better in the future. But anyway, coming over here to some vinyl leathering, some sticky stencils, poster letters over here, some more little doodling stuff, like, you know, like handwritten letters with a bunch of envelopes right there. Coming over a bunch of like poster board, garage sale posters, construction paper, whole entire crayon kit. Look at that. Awesome right there. Don't know really what that is. And then guys, come on. This is just meant to be another drone. Another drone. This is by Spider X palm size high performance stunt drone. Push button 360 roll by Propel, and then it even has the charger cable, instruction manual, everything in there, and the controller is right down in this little box right here. Oh my goodness gracious. That probably was ballpark maybe 40 bucks or so. You know, those aren't that much money. I mean, it could be more. I have no idea. I'm gonna look that up. Awesome right there. Now let's work our way right over to that guy right there. So there's no logos anywhere on this, so that tells me it's probably generic or fake or synthetic, but it does feel real. The scales on it do feel real because I actually have real snakeskin boots, python boots upstairs. But from what the items are inside, it might be just a cheap generic Target one, you know, 40 bucks brand new or something like that. Again, there's no labels, no little buttons, no anything to tell me what brand it is. So that's kind of a bummer right there, unless it's some sort of weird something or other. I might look that up before we do get rid of that. But check this out, guys. Right before Halloween and inside of the purse, we had a stack of clothes I'm gonna give to Goodwill, a nice skirt and a Massimo shirt I'm gonna wash up for the missus. And then check that out, very cool, look at that. Definitely must have had kids, Captain America and Iron Man, and with the crayons over there, so that's gonna be a real nice little spot there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load up that plastic thing there, take it down to Goodwill, and hopefully someone will be able to pick that up before Halloween, get a pretty good price on that. If I knew of anybody that had kids of that size, I would definitely hook them up, but sometimes it's just easier to donate. Finally got it working somewhat. So I forgot to mention also, look at this stack of HP paper right here. Absolutely phenomenal. I needed more printer paper. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the time we've all been waiting for. And good news on this right here, this is like just like some plastic or something that is rubbed up against it. I was kind of messing with it last night, see? It kind of almost like sometimes when you rub up like a piece of baggage up against the paint of your car, it will scrape it, but it will actually rub off. Now, the only bad part is there are a couple scratches like here, and those are actually into the panel of it, which is kind of stinks, you know what I'm saying? So I actually can feel a rough edge there. So that was probably done upon moving, and it was just scratching it. That's why obviously we saw the new box as well. So here's the moment of truth right here with you. Let's do it. It's plugged in. I have my cord. I think this is, I don't see any glow right here. Hopefully we're using the right cord. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a go here. I don't know if the power button is here. No, I don't think it's there. Hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We're right here with us. I'm almost, I'm 85% sure it's gonna work and be completely fine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa, whoa, here we go. I didn't hear anything at first. We got a green light there now. Sony's lit up. HDMI 4. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a beaut. That's a fully working action right there. Whoa, 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 what? That's what I'm talking about, baby. 85 to 99 to 100% working. At first I was a little skeptical. I hit it and I waited a few seconds. I was like, I don't hear nothing. I don't hear any chimes or chings like the Samsung ones up here that go ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. Dude, we're stoked. Well, my friends, the drone works. I was about to give up on it. That's why obviously they gave up on it and just got rid of it, because, ladies and gentlemen, you have to read the directions. I had to do a level surface calibration. It was going crazy on me. It wasn't even floating up in the air. It was just doing flips and weird stuff. You had to calibrate it, and I literally almost said forget about it and hucked it. That's what they did. You gotta read directions, folks. Moral of the story, we got a working mini drone. Yes, dudes, awesome. I think it's on a warm setting. I might have to tweak that a little bit, but we are fully functional and it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys, we gotta go quick. Natalie just went to the gym to teach her class, and we need to wash these clothes secretively. So let's go while she's away, because she's gonna get really mad at me if she knows I did it when she's here. Game's still on, but I had to make it a little remanufactured thing here, because unfortunately, even though the TV's very light, it was kind of pulling, the mount was kind of pulling out of the wall. So I re-infrastructured it into the actual studs here. You always gotta, again, this is a very light TV, but you always gotta be a little bit more appropriate. Then you don't want that thing dropping off on you and breaking. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on up. We have, again, another indoor antenna right here. We're gonna hook this up. We're gonna have a triple stack. Let's go. What do you think? Dialed in real nice there, huh? Yeah, baby. We got 46 over here, we got a 52 there, and a 46 down below right there. Well, this is how we do business, man cave style. You guys want to see something cool? We lit the mood just right. Watch this. Yeah, baby, there's those Edison bulbs right there. I got a 3-pack up there hanging down from the rack. I'm gonna go ahead and try to work that in a little bit better, obviously, but it's hanging down looking real sharp right there. And then we got a little bit of mood lighting going on up there with the LEDs coming down to a 3-stack TV. We do have one small light on in the back there. I gotta work that out a little bit better. When we dial in that section, of course, that shelf is gonna be going. Little mood lighting back here. When the garage lights aren't on, when the strip lights, the bulbs are not on, the mood is just right. I like that. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Current time 10:05 p.m. on the dot, and you're like, Christopher, where are you going? It's too early to go out diving tonight, and that is true. We are not going diving. We are actually gonna be doing what occasionally, I don't do this all the time, but occasionally I like to do a midweek day cheat day. And you're like, Chris, you've been training hard. Why are you gonna be giving up that sweet regimen of yours to enjoy some dirty cheat food? And I know what you're saying, but sometimes, guys, you train hard, you work hard, you eat hard, you celebrate. You know what I'm saying? We're looking fantastic. I'm just craving some dirty pizza. Not really dirty, but like Papa John's is what I'm craving tonight. I'm gonna get the bacon, Hawaiian, pineapple barbecue pizza. We're gonna go pick up some gluten-free white cheddar cheese Cheetos as well. We got some peanut butter M&Ms upstairs with some lactose-free, low-fat milk. You're like, Chris, come on, what's the deal? We will be putting in the work though. We will be putting in the work. That's why we're able to do it. Midweek day, fire up that metabolism for the weekend. We're looking absolutely fantastic. I will be doing a quick flyby just because I do want to, I'm very curious, guys. This Sports Authority should not be getting rid of this much stuff. It should already be gone by now. They've been putting stuff out every single day. I'm gonna do a quick flyby on the way to the grocery store, and then at the grocery store, I'm gonna call in the pizza and time it just right, come back, watch a movie, we're gonna get in the books. How cool did the man cave look? It's coming along just nicely. It was getting a little bit chilly in there, so we're packing up shop. Got the seat warmers on right now. Let's get going. It's a beautiful night tonight. Hey, would you look at that? That's my Samsung luggage I put out there for somebody else. No takers yet. Pick it up. Well, if we do find anything, I don't really have much room in my car because I'm in my car instead of Natalie's car. So what I can always do is come back, but I'll try to find some stuff at Office Depot as well. I'm gonna do a quick pit stop there and then go take a look at Sports Authority, well, old Sports Authority, see if there's any new things. Definitely a flyby. Well, I'm gonna take a really quick look, but it looks like the people realize that no one's gonna take this stuff. So some of those slat walls that I was pointing to last night that are right here, looks like they're banging them up and probably putting them in the dumpster once the dumpsters are emptied. Bunch of boxes right over here, just cardboard as well. But over here, I'm gonna double back around, but by Starbucks, there's a nice little display rack over there as well. So we're gonna go take a look at that real quick here, and that real quick here. Again, this is much earlier than normal, so security's probably gonna come around any minute now. Let's go quick. Well, the metal scrappers definitely came, I'll tell you what. They cleaned house. My goodness, it's about time. I'm really surprised it lasted that long. They actually took that off of that big Nike thing as well, but they left a bunch behind though. Obviously they're probably gonna maybe come back for that stuff, or maybe that stuff was so easy they just grabbed that. At least gives me a chance to find out if there was any more slat wall hooks or anything like that. So let's just look through this for a few more minutes. I'm surprised they didn't take that. They're probably gonna double back tomorrow, but overall, most of the hooks and stuff like that are gone. That is for a slat wall. I'm not really sure if I need that. I already have one of those at home. And besides that, just a bunch of bolts and nuts and a little bit more slat walls there, some more shelving hooks and stuff like that here. I don't think we have any more special slat wall things, so it looks like it's coming to a close, which gives me an excuse not to come back. Hey, look at that. There's another shelf. We're gonna grab that one on the way out. That's another Under Armour shelf that we found last night. We found 2 of those, so we'll grab that. That's a slat wall actually right there. On the other side it's brown, and then all the small slat wall stuff here. Okay, we've already seen this, so let's move along. Oh, look at that. It's like a nice little Godiva chocolate type thing. I might go in for a closer look here, but we do probably need to get skedaddling. I've been back here for a while. Very cool. Solid wood. You put all the Godiva chocolate right there. That'd be kind of nice, huh? For a little storefront. Very cool. I like it. I didn't think about that. Papa John's closes soon. Hey, but good news. Look at that. We got one more of those. And I'm very careful I put something so it doesn't scratch the leather. That's a holy little metal thing there because I filled the trunk up with more slat wall stuff. Sweet! At Papa John's, where all your dreams come true. Definitely we have divers on bicycles over here. They got the little newspaper rack on back. Check them out. You go, homies. Yeah. I still think one of the funniest pranks would be if you literally drove up to someone's front yard while they were like watering the grass, and it has to be a family obviously that has a basketball hoop outside on the curb for their kids to play basketball in the street. I know you guys have seen plenty of those around the neighborhood, right? So they're out there watering their lawn, or they're even like, they're even playing basketball. You just pull up with the truck, you know, you and like 2 other people, and you start like trying to load it in the truck while they're playing basketball. And they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you're like, oh man, I've been looking around all afternoon for a basketball hoop. Thanks, guys. That'd be awesome. Well, just a drop dead gorgeous night tonight. Hey, Terry! I don't ever speed, but you gotta watch out for the coppers sitting over here. They always like to hide behind the church right there. Well, the lights are off now, you can't see them, but they're always back there. They're on their lunch break, hitting up that In-N-Out burger. I'll tell you what, that stuff's delicious. I'm gonna eat my steering wheel if I don't hurry up and get home and eat this pizza. I'm starving. Look at her eating my action right here. Let's look at the pie. We gotta take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Let's show the viewers what kind of slap yo mama. What's going on with that? Hashtag save me some. Well, pizza is in the books, baby. We're feeling good, but we got a comatose food coma going on, but that's all right, baby, because tomorrow is gonna be such a sweet day. You know why? Because the sun is gonna be shining, my friends. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. God bless you, God protect you. Remember the Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be, well, it's already tomorrow. Later.